Welcome to another video, guys. Today we are going to be speaking about some things that I'm hoping you didn't know at least one of these from Halloween 1978. I know I have a lot of Halloween super fans on my channel, so it's very hard to find things that you guys probably don't know, but I had a little bit of a deep dive recently at just, some things that I didn't know and some things that I thought were cool anyway, and I've just done 5 for this video. If you want another one, leave a like, or if you want me to go into any of the other Halloween films. So I had to adjust my camera there, it was a little bit low, but let's get straight into it. So the original opening to Halloween did not actually involve a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern, whatever you want to call them. I've heard 2 different versions of what the opening credits were going to be, so I'm not too sure which one they were close on using, but one of these was very similar to the jack-o'-lantern in that it would slowly zoom in on something, but that something was actually going to be Michael Myers' mask. That would have definitely been very weird to see. Obviously Michael's mask now is very iconic, and if it was used to, promote the introduction of a film, it would work now. I still would rather the jack-o'-lantern to Michael's face. However, there was apparently another one that I've heard a couple of times. I don't know what the setting was or anything like that, but apparently it would kind of zoom into a gutter type of thing, and Michael's mask was going to be on the floor. Very interesting. Again, I don't know how far they got into that one. The first one I've heard more times than the last one. I just can't imagine it not being that theme, especially with the new trilogy as well. We got that after every single one. Our next interesting thing that you may have not known is that Dennis Quaid, yes, that guy, was originally supposed to play Bob, but from what I can see and what I've read, he just wasn't available at the time. So they did instead end up going with John Michael Graham, and he is our Bob. And yeah, when looking through this and trying to read stuff about it, I did actually end up seeing that Dennis Quaid did attend, though, the film's wrap party, I believe it was. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting turn of events. This one, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are already probably going to know it and not be very impressed with it, but I find it very cool anyway. And that is that Michael's origin kill, the hand that grabs the mask and that we see stabbing, that is our very own Deborah Hill. So yeah, in some ways, Deborah Hill should have been credited as Michael Myers, in a way. Next up though, did you know that there was a future horror icon on set of Halloween 1978? Freddy Krueger was on set. Yeah, that's right. Robert Englund spent, I believe it was just a day on set, and he was essentially helping out with the leaves because they had to get so many leaves and put them all over the ground because obviously it had to feel like fall or autumn. And yeah, Robert Englund went and helped out a day to do that. We now move on to another interesting one that is just a real random fact if you haven't watched documentaries or anything like that on the films, but the famous Devil Eyes speech, obviously that incredible speech that Donald Pleasance delivers, that speech is inspired by the real life Michael Myers. Sort of. I did make a video on this, but it was actually inspired by a kid that John Carpenter saw while he was visiting a psych ward. And yeah, he saw this kid in person while visiting a psych ward while he was actually attending university. It was I guess part of his course or whatever. And yeah, he speaks about this a little bit more in detail on the A Cut Above Arrest documentary. I did make a video on this, however, it's called The Real Michael Myers, so yeah, if you guys want to watch that, feel free. And yeah, that is where I'm ending this video today. These are just some facts about Halloween 1978 that hopefully you didn't at least know one of them. But as I said, I know I got a lot of Halloween super fans on my channel, so guessing you guys already knew them. But if you didn't know any of these, please let me know down in the comments below, and also let me know if you did already know all of them, because that's impressive. Let me know some other ones as well that maybe I missed. Obviously, I haven't been able to list everything that was, maybe a hidden thing or something that's a bit more niche about 1978, but feel free to leave in the comments below your guys' other interesting facts or things that we might not have known about Halloween 1978. I'll be very interested to read them. And yeah, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.